Well, I saw an interview with your dad where he'd said you'd broken 28 bones by the time you were 14. Mm-hmm. You're not still smashing yourself at that rate, are you?
No, it was only when he was buying me all the cheap gear, now that I get it for free, it's all right. No, I mean, I was a loose cannon when I was younger. I used to, like it says on my handle on Twitter, and then I like to get a bit loose, with the feet off the back of the bike and just into it. But sometimes you come unstuck when that happens.
You're not carrying any niggling injuries or anything like that?
No, I had a couple at the start of the season. I think they were more like stress fractures. I broke both humeruses through here at the end. I didn't know I wasn't getting arm pump. I was just losing power towards the end of the race, and I didn't know what it was. So I went to the doctor and I said, "Listen, I've got massive pain in both arms." I said, "I don't know what it is. Like, it's not arm pump. It's nothing like that." So I did the X-ray, and sure enough, both humeruses are cracked on the end. So once they've healed up now, it's been the last two races have been fine. But it was.
So you're actually racing with two broken arms?
Yeah. They were both broken, and I don't know what it was from. And my scaphoid as well from a small crash in Le Mans. I broke my scaphoid. And it was just a chip off the end, so it was all right.
Wow.
Not too bad. But nothing at the moment. She's all good. Body's sweet. I got that plate out in my shoulder last year. Still got a couple of little screws up here and a plate in that one, but she'll be right.
Do you talk to any of the fast blokes? Do they live on another planet?
No, I chat with Rossi quite a bit. I catch up with him a fair bit. He's a good bloke, and Danny's great. Danny Pedrosa, another good bloke. Once you start talking, you can't shut him up. He's a good bloke. He's
really
good bloke. Yeah, no, he's really good.
So it's not like he comes across on TV. It's good, just Danny the machine.
No, he's good. He's a really good guy. Once you get him going, it's good.
So that clearly begs the question: do you guys hang out? Do you talk shit after a race? Is there some secret bar you guys go to?
I mean, normally, after a couple of the races, every now and then, normally the overseas ones. When we're in Europe, everyone vanishes. Everyone goes back to the little hole they crawled out of. But when we're overseas and everyone's there for the last night, we all go out and normally catch up with each other at some place. Can't say where.
But the press never goes to.
No,
it's like a special secret place.
Cool.
So there are special parties that Fox Sport never gets invited to.
No, we get that little, it's the last minute invite on the telephone. Oh, you got to come to this address. All right, sweet. Be there in 10.
Are they everything I think they are, those parties?
Not quite. I wish they were. I wish they were.
So do you have any good mates on the grid?
Yeah, I get along really well with Maverick. He's definitely one of my good friends, and then I got a lot of mates in the Moto2 and Moto3 divisions as well. I mean, also Scott, get along with Scott Redding as well really well. He's come and stay with me a few times. I'm going to stay with him a couple of times. We get along really well, especially.
Well, you were out banging with Danny Kent today too, up at the farm.
Yeah, I brought him back to Oz to show him, how we bogans do it. I could take him down to the Ville, down to the local, and it's been good. Take him, show him some crocodiles and show him some snakes and whatnot. It's been good. Making him poo himself
Torturing
a little bit.
Pongs forever.
It's great. I love it.
That?
And he's also getting sunburnt in winter, so it's awesome.
All right. Is there like a Parc Ferme clown? Tell me it's Crutchlow. Please tell me it's Crutchlow.
Crutchlow's a clown whenever the camera comes around. I mean, he loves playing a joke, especially I don't know if you guys saw it, but we've got Oscar in our team. He's got a glass eye, and Cal has a thing about making fun of Oscar and his glass eye. We're on the grid, and Oscar's hanging out with me, and Oscar gets it on the radio. Oscar, can you go to the box and grab my helmet bag? I need a helmet bag. It's on the chair. Oscar sprints in the box like it's an emergency, right before the race. Comes back, just grab out, there's something in there. He pulls out and there's this little eye inside a ball and it's woggling around looking at him. He's always got something going on, Cal. You can never feel safe around him, that's for sure. Sleep with one eye open.
Good. So, you and Alex Marquez went at it tooth and nail last year. It was some of the greatest racing I think anyone's ever seen. Has his older brother had a word in your ear?
Never really had a word in my ear, but I knew what was going on. I mean, I knew there was, that they didn't like me at the time, but I mean, Mark's pretty decent about it now. I mean, Alex still don't say hello or nothing like that, but, I can understand why. I mean, I did bump him into it a couple of times, but nothing that he didn't get back.
That's right, yeah, it's racing.
Exactly.
So, are you and Hayden still, on speaking terms, given that you're flogging him like a rented mule these days?
No, Nicky's really good. I mean, I got home to find out that I got a thing sent from... I do a lot of things through this guy with autograph collectibles, and I said, that's an awesome poster, a framed picture of Nicky back in, I think it was 06, doing a burnout on the Repsol bike. I said, that's an awesome poster, and I rock up home, and here it is, a nice framed piece of memorabilia there, nice. 2 Jack. Look forward to seeing the journey.
Nice. Yeah, I met him in a pizza parlour in Cows once.
He's a really nice bloke. No, he's good.
Which racer has the hottest girlfriend? Finish this sentence. The first thing I'll do after my first MotoGP race win is, so you might get a factory bike next year, or you don't know.